Hello everyone. So in this video, I will share with you on how to develop your first application. Just a simple one for you to familiarize with interface of Android Studio. So I will provide the step by step here, but bear in mind that not all tutorial throughout this semester we have the step by steps slide. So just for the early weeks, I will provide this one. So it will help you and give a guideline for you, right? So the first thing you need to do, of course, you need to open your Android Studio. Alright, I already create the project here, but in case you are not sure or you forgot how to create the project, so I will close this project first. Okay, so what you need to do, click on new project, okay, and choose empty activity, and then you need to click on next. Alright, so here you can rename maybe tutorial 1, for example. Okay, or you want to tutorial dash class 1, for example. So usually package name I will not touch it because it's gonna populate automatically. Save location also usually I will set early of the semester or project. So for example here I will save on the partition D, so it will create automatically the folder on the partition D. Language in the Android Studio only have two options, Java and Kotlin. So as you know, this semester we are going to learn Java. And for minimum SDK, I will use API 29, which is Android 10Q. Okay, and this gonna able to run around 50.8% of devices, this one around the world, the percentage. So after you complete this one, you can click finish and just wait for a while for the project to build. Okay, so since I already create my project here, adding two numbers, so I will just use existing project file here. So what you need to know before you start, you need to know here is the folder. We have manifest here. So manifest is the place that the setting or the permission of the application, Android application, like internet permission, or if you want to develop later on using phone features like camera and so on. So everything is setting here, including the theme and so on. Okay. So it's okay. We are going throughout the learning process. We will have a project that require to amend the manifest. So for now, we just use the normal project. So usually when the application is created here, you will have Java file and also resource file. Right? If you look at the Java file, you will have three folder here. Right? So we just focus on the first project file here, this one, which is this is the place that the Java class will save their file. And we already have one Java file here, main activity.java. And each of Java file will pair with one XML. So if you look at the resource folder here, we have drawable, layout, min map, and value. So let's look at the layout. So in the layout, we have one XML. Okay, this is the place that we will design our application, and this one is pairing with Java class here. So in the XML, it consists of XML code. You can use code, split here. You can design, and at the same time you can see the code. Okay, maybe if you have a bigger screen, so you can arrange properly all the panel here. Okay, or you can just focus on design, drag and drop here. So why each of the Java class pair with XML? So let's look at main Java activity here. If you look at this method, this one is okay. Public class main activity extend app compared activity. This one is referring to uh, the theme, of this application. Okay, the pre project file. I mean, like, it's already existing. We learned about extend before, right? And then if you look at this method, this one is called the layout activity underscore main, which is referring to here. So whenever you design application here and you want to create a function, it will automatically goes to here. Alright? Okay. That's a simple explanation about folder. What else? Okay, we have drawable here. So drawable is a place that we can save our images, audio, or any multimedia file. Okay, that we want to use in the Android project. So right click, open in Explorer. That's how to access it. So it will automatically open the folder. If you look at the drawable file here, so you can just drop the file here. Okay, save the file inside here, copy and paste, and then it will automatically appear in this section. Alright. Min map. This one is the sizing of what we call application. Sorry, device. This one, the value. If you want to change the theme, you set the color, string, and so on. But very rarely we touch this area. Okay, so I guess that's it. Gradle. Okay, let's look at the Gradle here. This one, the application one. So this one we have section for dependency. So here we can what we call link with the SDK or API or any other external thing that we want to link to our application. Okay, not this one, but this one, the second one. Application application Gradle here, module Gradle. This one is project Gradle, this one is module Gradle. Okay, all right, let's start with our tutorial. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to design this interface or UI. We require to have to edit tags. First one is etnum1 and second one is etnum2. And we need to have one ID, one button, ID BTN ADD. This one, actually the ID you can rename based on your style. Okay, you comfortable to rename maybe long name, it's up to you. But the easiest way is actually because easy for us to refer later on when we want to code in Java. For example, edit tags. So start with ET in front and any name you want to rename after that. Okay. For example, button, you can start with BTN. Text view, you can start with TV. Alright. Okay. So we need to open our layout file, activity underscore main.xml here. And I will just use constraint layout for this tutorial. Okay, what you need to do, go to text and look for plain text. Plain text is the edit text. Okay, so just drop here. So we have one edit text. Okay, maybe make it small a bit. Alright, so now I will add one more. Just require two edit text. And I need one button. Okay, one button and text view. One text view here. Alright, so the first thing I will do, I will constrain uh, each of this one, each of the item here. Okay, I will constrain this one first, and then we drag to give a space a bit. Then later on, I will constrain to the panel or to the device. Okay, so you just drop. Okay, it's a bit naughty here, yeah, but it's okay. Alright, so this one done, but then left and right side also you need to do the constraint. Okay, so I guess everything done here. I just do the adjustment a bit. Okay, so after that I will click on the attribute here and change the ID. So this one gonna be etnum1. Okay, when I press enter after I rename, it required to refactor. So I just do the refactoring. So this way, this one is etnum2. This one gonna be btn add. Okay, and this one gonna be tv tv what okay, wait, tv answer. Okay, cancel first. This one is tv answer. Okay, alright, we are done for the ID part. Okay, what we need to do now, if we click on this one, toggle visibility of issue panel, so you will see there is a few warning message, but the most important to look at the red color warning message here. They say the item height is 45 dp. Consider making the height distance target 48 dp or larger. So the at least 48 dp. So I just click on fix here. So it will automatically increase the size. Okay. Alright. So settle that part. This one duplicate speakable text present. Okay, this one is said duplicate speakable text present for name, but it's actually we already rename, then should be fine. Alright, what we need to do next? Okay, let's look at here. Scroll down a bit. Okay, for the text here, I will change to first number. Okay, so we change here. And second, I will change to second number. Alright. I will minimize the things. Yeah, I will minimize the error here. And okay, what else? We have a look at, because this is for a new version. So a bit different with the previous version. And next, input type. Okay, this is concern me actually. We need not the text person name, but we need a number or integer. So I will untick this one and I will tick number and apply. Okay, and this one too. Click on the flag here. I will untick this one and I will tick them. Okay. No. I will put text because we are going to convert this one. So it's okay. I think better just put it number. Don't need to convert. Okay, where is the number just now? Okay, already apply as a number. This one and we change it to number. It's okay. Later on if you have an error, we try to adjust this one. Okay. So button this one we change to BTN. Okay, button here. Okay, but I say it on the slide here. Add. Okay, add. All right. Text view here is gonna be answer. Okay, the answer text view here is gonna be answer, and I put it semicolon there. And I will increase the size, this text size, because this is very small. So I make it maybe 20. Okay. All right. So we are done with the first screen. What's next? Let's look at the slide. We need to declare the variable in the Java class. Okay. So we have 4 variable and all we are using private. Okay. So we open Java class here and I'm going to declare the variable here. If you look at import here, there is nothing. Okay. So what I will do, private, forgot already. Edit text num1. Okay. Edit num1. Okay. So it will automatically import the Android widget edit text here. Okay. Edit text num2, and then we have button add, right? And one more is text view result. Okay. Private text view result. Okay. Now we already we import all the necessary widget and we already declare for the variable for all the widget. Alright, next what need to do? Make sure all the widget that you use in the project imported. Okay, it will import automatically when you declare the variable on the slide number 3. Yep. And then next, create another variable to link with the widget from SML. So now we are going to link the variable that we create link with the what we already create in the interface. Okay. This is the variable that we declare and is linked to the library here, the import library here. And we are going to use all of this variable to link with this one. Okay, each of this. And this one is from SML. That's why we need to rename the ID because we are going to call it in Java. Okay, so we will start from here. Right, what we need to do, give a variable name, find view by ID. Okay, so we are going to use num1. Okay, find view by ID, r rid, okay, ridet num1. Okay, so we do the second one also. Find view by ID, r id and et num2. All right, and then we have add find view by ID, r id, this one btn add from sml, and this one is a text view, which is result. Okay, the result we will display in the text view. Answer. Okay, all right, so we are done for declaring and link each of the component that we are going to use. Now we are going to create on-click listener block or method to pass the text to integer and do the calculation. Alright, so we do this one because every time the value enter in this what we call in this part is going to be string or character format data. Okay, uh, so we need to convert to integer. So what we are going to do here, we call integer num1. Okay, we declare one more new variable here, integer num1. Integer parse in num get text to string. Okay, that's right. I actually sometimes I forgot. Okay, so we are doing here. Okay, we do the add. Okay, we use the button here. Add on click listener, this one. Okay, what else here? New view. New view dot on click listener, this one. Okay, all right, that part. Okay, this seems like have an error. Implement method. Okay, click on it. I will just click to implement the method. Okay, so now we already have one method. Just check if I have any issue with this one. Okay, I think I have extra curly bracket here, so I will remove it. And this one I think should close it, right? Okay, I think we are good to go. Okay, it's okay. We try to insert the value first. Okay. In number one. Okay. So this one we integer parse in. Okay. Integer parse in from text to string, right? Num1 get text. Okay. Num1 dot get text. Get text. Get text to string. Okay. Okay, have an error there. Let's check. Num1 get text to string. Integer parse in. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Okay. Integer number 2. Just for the what we call the things we want to enter, yeah. Okay. Okay. Have one small mistake here. This one should be set on click listener. Okay. So okay, let me try to do it again. Just add here actually. So it's off, but I will show to you the easiest way actually to avoid this kind of error. Okay, this one I will cut first. Okay, and I will delete the whole thing here. Okay, so let's create new. Okay, add set set. Okay, when we type set, it will pop up this one, right? So just enter the first one, set on click listener, new view, and then it will pop up view on click listener, and then just enter. So when you do this way, it will automatically create the whole block, so it will avoid the typo error just now. Okay, just now I type manually, so the syntax error happened. So I will just paste what I've done before here. Okay, and we need to do additional calculation here, and then set the result here. So we are going to create new integer sum. So number 1 plus number 2. Okay, and then we will do result set. Okay, we call the text view just now result dot set text. So we are going to change the text. Set text answer. Okay, let me check. String of value. Okay, this one answer, and then plus string string to string. I think to string, is it? No, plus string dot value of. Okay, my bad. Value of. Okay, value of sum. Alright. Okay. Always refer this one, eh? Alright. So okay, what's next? Okay, now we can do some testing. Okay, hopefully no error, yeah. We take time a bit to run the Gradle. Okay, it's starting now. This one depends on the RAM of your computer. Sometimes it depends on sometimes it take time a bit. But you always have an option to run it on your own device through wireless or cable, USB cable. It is very important before you start the project, you test out the emulator first. Because sometimes the emulator is not run well, so it will disturb the process, the learning process. Okay. So what we expect is to able to see the outcome like this. Okay. The panel here, you can look at the process, the log cat, the build process. So here you can identify the error. Profiler, this one you can check the capacity of the load. Okay, seems like we have an issue. System UI is not responding. Okay, okay, I will disable my antivirus first. Seems like give a problem here. Okay, we try to run once again. And it's do the installation here. Okay, after few times, now it's can. Okay, all right. View full screen. Okay, it's okay. Got it. So the first number is gonna be uh 26 plus 20. Okay, I think I'm going to remove the label just now later on. Add. So the answer is 46. Okay, so that's it for find the outcome of this first tutorial. Okay, I will teach you how to if you face any issue. Okay, the first thing you can do is actually you can try to rebuild project. Okay, you rebuild project and it will rebuild everything again from scratch. I mean, it will not delay. It just like rebuild the Gradle and so on. Okay, and after you do the review, it's still the error still persists. So what you need to do, you can go to file, you can do the invalidate catches here. Okay, and then you can click on this one and you can do invalidate and restart. So it will restart the whole Android Studio and clear the cache and local history of Android Studio. So that is a two-step you can do. Okay, before you figure out this one, in case the error you really clueless, you have no idea why it's happened. Okay, all right. And then what else, if you want to export the project, you can go to file and you click export and export to zip file. Okay, so for example, I will choose desktop here. Okay, I export, and then I will get this one. Okay, so this is the way to export the project. Okay, all right, that's all for tutorial 1. Thank you.